Dears, welcome in Education Department at SHAHD Association. Our lesson today is Microscope. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more lessons and don't forget to activate the bell to stay notified. Our objectives for this lesson are: the first one is to create a definition for microscope. The second one is to list the parts of the microscope. The third one is to locate the parts on diagram. The fourth one is to estimate the role of each part. The fifth one is to calculate the magnification power of the microscope, then to deduce the length of the image under the microscope, and the last one is to recognize the difference among onion cells, moss cells, cheek cells, green leaf cells, and paramecium cells. By referring to the Engage and Explore section, we talked that cells are the basic units in the organisms. Also, we talked that there are two categories of organisms, either unicellular or multicellular organisms. Then we talked that the cells in our body are not the same. إن الخلية بتكون بقلب جسمنا مش مثل بعض. Okay? Microscope. What is the definition of microscope? شو يعني microscope? I will give you some words and you should determine if these words are related to this figure of the microscope or not. Device. Is it related to this figure or not? Yes, it's related. Now, diminish. Is it diminish? بتصغر هي؟ No. Is it magnify? بتكبر الصور؟ Yes, it magnifies. Does it magnify large objects? بتكبر الصور الكبيرة؟ No, false. Okay. Does it magnify tiny objects? الأجسام الصغيرة؟ Yeah. فإذا صار في عنا مجموعة كلمات هلأ بدنا نرتبهم لنعطي definition صحيح عن الميكروسكوب. صار عنا device, magnify, tiny objects. اوكي، خلينا هلأ نرتبهم لنطلع definition للميكروسكوب. فإذا نستنتج من هون انه الميكروسكوب اول شيء هو device. شو هي الاشياء بتعمل لي؟ magnifies the tiny objects. اي tiny objects، اي الاجسام الصغيرة اللي نحن ما بنقدر نشوفهم، يعني that cannot be seen by eye. Okay, let's start. فإذا the microscope is a device used to magnify tiny objects that cannot be seen by the naked eye. What are the parts of the microscope? شو هن أجزاء الميكروسكوب؟ The parts of the microscope are eyepiece, objectives, stage tube, lamp, base, revolving nosepiece, tube, coarse adjustment knob, and fine adjustment knob. Okay? Now, let's start to locate the parts of the microscope on a diagram. This is an eyepiece. This is the revolving nosepiece. While this is the stage tube. And this is called a lamp. While this is coarse adjustment knob. And these are the objectives. And this is the location of tube, while this is the fine adjustment knob, and this is the base. Okay. Now, what is the role of each part of the microscope? Base, it holds all the parts of the microscope. البيس اللي هي القاعدة بتمسك كل أجزاء الميكروسكوب. while the stage puts in it the tiny living things to observe. Eyepiece, it's a lens that magnifies from 10 to 15. هي لينس بتكبر من 10 ل 15. while the objectives, 3 lenses, small, medium and large, that magnify from 50 to 100. الobjectives هنن بيجوا 3 lenses, small, medium و large بيكبروا من 50 to 100. while the revolving nosepiece, it holds and revolves the objectives, بتمسك لي الobjectives. while the tube, it connects eyepiece to base, بتربط لي eyepiece مع البيس. while the lamp, it reflects the light to the stage to observe the tiny object. يعني بتعكس لي الضوء للستيج لحتى نشوف الأجسام الصغيرة. and finally the fine and coarse knobs, they adjust and fix the image. Okay. Now, if we want to calculate the magnification power of the microscope, how we will calculate it? The formula is the magnification power of the microscope equals to the magnification power of the objective times magnification power of the eyepiece. يعني لحتى أنا أحسب المagnification power للميكروسكوب لازم أضرب المagnification power للobjective بالمagnification power للeyepiece. Now, the length of the image. In order to calculate the length of the image, the formula is the length of the image under the microscope equals to the length of the object times magnification power of the microscope. يعني لحتى أنا أحسب طول الإيمج تحت الميكروسكوب بضرب طول الأوبجكت بالمagnification باور للميكروسكوب اللي طلعناها بنكون مطلعينها من قبل، اللي هي بتقول المagnification باور للميكروسكوب نفس القاعدة اللي من فوق اللي هي المagnification باور للأوبجكتيف times magnification power of the eyepiece. Okay. Onion cell, moss cell, cheek cell, green leaf cell, and paramecium cell. Now, the name of a cell is onion cell. Its shape is elongated. Its type is plant. يعني نوع على هالonion cell هي plant cell. The special feature is thick cell wall. يعني الأونيون سيل عندها thick cell wall جدارها بيكون سميك. Now moss cell, its shape is elongated. Its type is plant cell. The special feature is it contains many chloroplasts. يعني في عندها كتير chloroplasts. Now green leaf cell, its shape is rectangular. Its type is plant cell. The special feature is chloroplast. يعني عندها chloroplast. Now paramecium cell, its shape is oval. Its type is an animal cell. يعني الباراميسيوم cell هي خلية حيوانية animal cell. The special feature is it lives on stagnant water of pools. يعني وين بتعيش على مياه راكدة. Now cheek cell. Its shape is rounded. Its type is animal cell. كمان يعني التشيك cell هي نوع خلية حيوانية animal cell. The special feature is it contains a nucleus and other organelles. Thanks for watching. If you liked this lesson, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more. And don't forget to click the bell to get all the updates.